Hi guys, Rachybop here, welcome to The Sims Saturday. Today's video I'm going to talk about 10 different ways that people play The Sims. Over the years playing The Sims and recently doing live streams and going to events, I've kind of figured out, like what most people probably figured out before me, that there are different people playing this game in totally different ways, and how amazing is it that we've got a game that can make that possible. So amazing. So I just want to go through what I have counted to be 10 different ways people play The Sims. You might be just one of these things, you might be a combination, or if you're anything else that I haven't mentioned, let me know in the comments. So the first way you can play, I'm going to keep a tally on my fingers so I don't forget, the first way that you can play The Sims would be to just be a builder. People who maybe don't ever even go into live/live mode. What do you call it? Live or live? Don't know how you'll even tell me. In the comments though, if it's live, capitalise the I, if it's live, capitalise the V. Pop in the comments, what do you say? So there's a lot of people I realise after meeting the Sim Supply and Ruthless KK, people like that who are so talented at building but never actually play the game, or very rarely anyway, from what I gather. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, it's very cool. It's so alien to me. When I first heard that, I thought, what? But there's so much more to The Sims than just playing with The Sims lives. And it was originally built to build things, so it seems like the most practical thing to do. So that's the first way you can play The Sims. If that's you, put number 1, builder, in the comments. The second way to play The Sims is via free will. Play it like a film. Set them up, let them go. Sometimes this can be hugely entertaining and they do all kinds of things, really depends on the situation, the sim, the traits, everything like that. Sometimes it can be absolutely boring as hell. But if you can find that right combination of Sims and just set them off on their own, just to watch, I think that's kind of cool. I have done that before in the past. I don't know if I'll do it again. But if that is you, if you're a high free will player, put number 2, free will, in the comments. The next way to play The Sims is to be a cheater. I didn't cheat until The Sims 3 University, when I went to an event at EA Redwood Shores and Sim Guru Lauren taught me how to cheat. If a guru teaches you how to cheat, it's okay to cheat. I'm talking Rosebud, Motherload, all that stuff. It's always handy to know a few cheats, like things like resetting your sim. You know you need to know those, but if you're constantly using Motherload to get money and you can't be bothered sending them to work and you just want to do stuff without having to save because that might reflect real life too much, I think that's absolutely fine. I do cheat a lot in game now. I don't want to relive my real life struggles when I'm playing a game. That's just going to be depressing. So I guess I could put myself down as number 3, cheater. If that's you, put in the comments. The next way to play The Sims is mainly based around create a sim. Some people are hugely into create a sim and they go in and they create people from the telly, or celebrities, or characters from films. I've done it, I've done a few on my gaming channel. I thoroughly enjoy it, I'm very bad at it, but it is fun. I even have made my own sim self. That totally counts in this section as well. You're going in, you're using all the attributes you want a really special sim. That's another way to play The Sims. Spend all your time in create a sim. It's part of what I do. Let me know in the comments if you're number 4, create a sim. The next way to play The Sims is the evilest of all evils. You are a terrible person. You are number 5 and you want to kill. Your sim will absolutely hate the fact that they have you to control their lives. You've made a tiny little square pool, or with a fence around it, or you've put them next to a fire and you won't let them move. You've woohooed them to death. You want to torture your sims, you want to see them die. That is your purpose in life. You're crazy. I am a little bit in this category. I do find it funny when they die sometimes, but it depends how attached to that sim I am. But yes, it has been known. If you are number 5, a killer, an evil killer, let me know in the comments. Number 5, evil killer. Okay, the next one, number 6, is kind of the people who go in and you just recreate your life, you mirror it. So you're making your own house, you're making your own sim self, you're putting all your friends in there, your family, and you're completely setting up your life and playing it out. You've got the same career, you're just making you in the Sims, your sim self and your sim self house and your sim self life. I've not really done that before. I can't really relate to it. The first time I ever even knew this happened, that people did this, was when my friend Hannah, who you've seen in previous videos, she got Sims 3, and the first thing she did was make her sim self and put herself in a little flat, and I just thought, what the hell, like I've never even thought to do that. And just the fact that someone else would pick it up and that would be the first thing to do just goes to show how different people approach this game in completely different ways. So let me know in the comments if you are. Number 6, mirror my life. Number 7 is way more up my street. This way to play the game, you go in, you make your dream house, your dream body, your dream hair, your dream makeup, your dream guy or girl, and you live the dream. Also, a really good visualization trick if you're into the law of attraction, this is the closest some of us are gonna get. Forget about Pinterest, make it in The Sims, live it in The Sims. I've made my dream house in The Sims and I've lived out lives that I might have wanted to live myself, but then I grew up with morals and I can't, so now my sim does it for me. If I was a sim, I would have pink hair, be a baby machine, constantly pregnant, bluesy, all of that. But I don't need to. I don't need to change my life. I can do it in The Sims. So let me know in the comments if you are number 7, ideal life. Okay, that kind of brings me to number 8, which is definitely something I do in game, the baby machine. I constantly get my Sims pregnant. That is, I don't know why I do it. I'm not like that in real life. But I just go in, I make them try for a baby, they get pregnant, they have the baby, I age it up, I move it out, get pregnant, have the baby, age it up, move it out. What's that about? I don't know why I do it. But for me, there's something special about that process in The Sims and I like it. I like seeing what comes out. So let me know in the comments if that's the way you play The Sims. Number 8, baby maker. Number 9 of ways to play The Sims is climbing the career ladder. I actually put out a tweet before I made this video asking you guys the different ways you played The Sims, and some of you replied, and someone did mention about the careers, and it totally reminded me that yes, that is part of the game, but there's so many parts of the game. But climbing the career ladder is definitely one, achieving goals and fulfilling your Sims life in that way. That's definitely another thing to focus on, and I know a lot of you do that. I'd be interested to know what careers you have completed, which ladders you have climbed. If you let me know in the comments, and which is your favourite as well, would be really interesting. Also, when we get the new expansion pack, that's going to be so cool for those of you who are in this place and like to play in this way. So let me know in the comments if you are number 9, career climber. And the final way to play The Sims, number 10, is the picture taker. This is another answer from one of you guys, and I don't really know if you meant you want to take pictures in The Sims or if you take pictures of The Sims. Now personally, I did enjoy the photography part of The Sims 3, and you could take your little camera into the caves and take pictures, and they didn't really come out very well, but it kind of worked. And I know you've got your phone to take the selfies and things in The Sims 4, not something I've really looked into very much, but actually taking screenshots of the game, I am obsessed. Like constantly. You'll know if you've ever watched my live streams Like, I just constantly and on that C key when anything happens, and I've got full story progression through these pictures, and I love it, and I upload them all online and probably no one looks at them at all, but I thoroughly enjoy taking photographs in game. So let me know if you're the same, and then put in the comments number 10 photographer. All the ways that I think people play The Sims. Let me know in the comments if you think of any other ways. For a combination, if there's something completely new that you do that I haven't mentioned, anything like that, let me know in the comments. Don't forget, my giveaway for The Sims 4 Get to Work expansion pack is still going. There's not long left, so if you would like to enter it, just search my channel for Get to Work and it should pop up there, and you can enter that really easily just by subscribing to my channel and commenting on the video with whatever I tell you to comment with in the video. You'll have to watch it and see. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on future Sims related content, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!